Oh, and you thought we only captured ATV motocross from the Mountain Dew ATV National Motocross Championship? Nope. But there's big money and big names on the line and on the track. We're going to follow them. And we followed them to this, the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort in Michigan for the second annual Edge of Summer Motocross event. And they put ATVs as part of the program this year as well here on a Friday afternoon. And some of the big stars have come out. Saw Thomas Brown. Here's John Natale signing some autographs on the Lucky 13. Good to see Natale back in action. Had some injuries earlier. Ronnie Higgerson, 665 here today. There's your autograph line. You see the 728, Jeff Rastrelli, Josh Upperman on your extreme right. And lots of fans showed up for this. And this track will be good, too. The ATVs are going to be launching on what is a very supercross-type layout here in Michigan. Joe HETRICK came up just short of his goal of winning this year's ATV Motocross National Championship, but it would be a nice end of the season to win some money today. Let's check in with him.
Hey guys, it's Joe HETRICK. We're here at the Edge of Summer MX event at the Soaring Eagle Casino. Looks like there's a good turnout here. The track looks great. Randy Poulter put in a lot of work here this weekend, so I'm excited for a good race and have some fun. The casino's right over the hill there, so I think we're going to make their way over there tonight and have a good time and experience this like we should, and hopefully it's a good turnout and hopefully have it again.
Okay, time to Fear the Beard. Jeff Rastrelli out of Florida is here. See how he does today.
Hey guys, Jeff Rastrelli here. This event's looking really awesome. Track looks sweet. Randy Poulter did a really good job here with the Soaring Eagle Casino. Really looking forward to this track. Supercrossy style, of course. I like that a lot, and it should be a good race for everybody. Hoping to win some money this weekend, on or off the track. The casino here, and hopefully be on and off the track. But we'll see how it goes.
I like the positive thinking. Going to try to win here and then double down that money in the casino later. Riders getting ready for qualifying. And to get an idea of just how fast these machines can go, tearing it up here, trying to burn in the starting line area so they get some traction later on. Here's Thomas Brown, always an enthusiastic, fun guy to have at the races. And the Texan quickly laying it down. To give you an idea of the air time, there's a huge jump on this track. Yeah, there it is. Josh Upperman on the Root River Racing machine airing it out. They're guessing it's about 130 feet to the end of that thing. 77 Nick Moser here. Going to show you what he can do. Technical layout. There's Ronnie Higgerson. We saw his machine earlier. And a nice hybrid, kind of like the Daytona race we had earlier in the year. A nice mix of terrain. You got these switchbacks and supercross type obstacles. Then it opens up and gets a little bit rougher and faster in the back. Here's Joe HETRICK on his trademark number 88. Yeah, he'll hit the jumps, no problem there. Oh man, this soil really good. And we had a little bit of rain earlier, which has actually made the track better. And it's somewhat overcast, so it's not drying out, but no real threat of huge showers. As you see Rastrelli getting some air and throwing his machine sideways. And there's the 130-footer. Here's Sam Rowe in the 38, a local product out of Michigan. Going to see how he can do today against the big names. And this is Kalen McGinty out of Illinois on the 33. Only rider missing really out of this pack of the established stars is, of course, your four-time national champ, Chad Whedon, not here today. HETRICK has your fastest qualifying time. That's no surprise. He does that pretty much every week in the Nationals as well. See if it qualifies over to the motos. Can he bring that speed in? Let's catch up with Thomas Brown. Like I said, he's always pumped to be at the races. I'm sure he's excited here today.
Man, I'm pumped on this. It's a cool event. I read about it all last year when the bikes were here, and then they invited us out this year. So being a part of a bike pro show and letting us come out has just been great. But I'm here to hopefully make a little bit of money, have some fun. Trying to stay out of the casino and blow all that money I'm hoping to make. But it's been a great event, man. The track's sick, fun. We're tearing up a casino lawn that's just groomed, and casinos in the background, man. It's just a cool event. But I came out of Loretta's third. We're here just to make a little money and have some fun. And then 2 days from now, I leave for vacation for a week and have a little bit of an off season. I got one more race after that, the Caleb Moore Pro Challenge down Texas. Looking forward to that. And then this is really it, So it's been a great season. I can't be more stoked than the Maxxis Yamaha Power Moto Experts bike team. It's just everything's great. I got a whole bunch of great sponsors behind me. The guys that fly, Hyper, Fox Walsh. Just everybody stepped up for this program huge, and I'm looking forward to 2016 and finish off 2015 strong.
Another rider looking forward to 2016 is Nick GENNUSA out of New Jersey. He's going to race 2 classes, by the way, today, Pro-Am and Pro, all wrapped in one.
After the 2015 race season, I won the Pro-Am Championship. I also got 5th in Pro in my rookie year. We're at the Soaring Eagle race in Michigan, and I wanted to come out to this event and see my buddies and have fun. And, you know, it seems like a pretty cool place so far. The track is pretty decent. You know, everyone's in a different setup this weekend. You know, we came in a truck, but, you know, we're here and we're going to have some fun.
Going to have some fun and do a lot of work running the double classes. Here he is in his first Pro-Am moto, and luckily on that 15 he grabs the whole shot because he's riding 4 motos today. Ryan KORODY in second on the 925, another Michigan product, trying to keep the heat on. But GENNUSA, how you doing? Pretty good. New Jersey native, pulling away and then able to, yes, conserve a little bit down the stretch. See how he does against the big guys in a little bit. But definitely a rider of the future, a name to watch on the Maxxis Walsh Fox Bell Ray Fly Racing machine. KORODY still second. It's the high-speed section, like we said, and it's going to turn a little more supercrossy here in the infield. And good experience for these riders. Remember, we had the Daytona ATV Supercross. GENNUSA did actually race it. Finished a solid 5th. But for the rest of the field out here today, as he looks over at our cameras, yeah, the heel clicker. Rest of those young riders, great to get experience on this track. And speaking of young riders, let's show you the youth division. Alan Myers on the 24 out of New Jersey. Peyton Zimmerman, Trevor Thatcher right behind. And some heat being applied right now. Zimmerman trying to track Myers down. You can hear him winding out the Honda 250F motors. Zimmerman still all over Myers. Great racing here. And Myers able to extend it just a little bit in the latter laps of this first race. How about that for airtime? Hey, they're 250Fs, just like on the bikes. These machines have plenty of power, and the chassis setup you can see is actually quite similar to what we have for the full-on pros. This is a 13 to 15-year-old age division. So these riders not too far away from potentially racing the pro class. Myers goes on to take the win here. Zimmerman gave him a good run, finishes second. Now let's transition over to our pros. Natalie and GENNUSA downloading information from each other. There's HETRICK getting ready, and we've got the helmet cam with Rastrelli. Let's go racing. HETRICK's on the outside. Natalie in the 13 going to make a run, but it is HETRICK holding on to the lead early. So a great start for him. But look at Natalie, though, who won the Daytona ATV Supercross back in March. Obviously likes this kind of terrain, keeping the heat on. And the helmet cam with Rastrelli gives you a great idea of what you're dealing with when you do not get the whole shot. Higerson right in front of him, and he's looking for running room, and I think he has it. Oh, rough ride through those rollers, but he makes the pass. Brown third, Rastrelli fourth, Higerson fifth. And HETRICK continues to lead, but I think Natalie is looking to make a pass. Just keeps working the inside, same thing with Brown. But HETRICK's going to be tough to get around. You give him the start, speed has never been an issue. We'll go back on board with Rastrelli tripling into this rhythm lane and trying to get around Thomas Brown. Great racing with these top five close. Early in Moto 1, it's a two-moto format. Brown all over the rear tires now of Natalie, so that's the race to watch for second. Natalie and Brown makes the move. Took him a few laps to get going, was under pressure at one point from Rastrelli. Instead, he's moved to second. Yellow flags are out. Rider must be down. But Brown's got his work cut out for him. HETRICK has put the hammer down and gotten away. And Rastrelli keeping them honest in third. Now trying to go after, sorry, he was in fourth, now trying to go after third with Natali. Natali's still there, though, if Brown makes a mistake. They are not here, though. HETRICK is all gone by himself. A quick look over the shoulder. So he's looking good right now. Like I said, a good start for HETRICK. It's bad news for everyone else. Good racing still for third. As Natali and Rastrelli still going at it. Oh, nice little wheel tap, doubling through the center of those rollers. HETRICK, so talented, fun to watch when things get technical and you need to kind of invent a new way to get through a section. Wait a minute! What has happened? HETRICK's machine just died and he is not even attempting to restart it. He must know that that is terminal damage, and suddenly Thomas Brown is in the lead. And Rastrelli looking to make the move on Natali. They've been leaning on each other for the last couple of laps. And Natali, the veteran, so hard to get by. Well, Thomas Brown has inherited the lead, and the good thing for him, HETRICK died right in the center of the track, so he knows what happened. He had to be wide-eyed coming through that section, and now Natali has shrugged off the challenge from Rastrelli for the moment. So Thomas Brown looking for a moto win. And the checkered flag's out. The Texan takes it, and a nice effort from Natali to hold off Rastrelli. UPPERMAN fourth. Oh, Joel HETRICK, mechanical problems, has to be so disappointed. We'll be back with the second moto in a moment. Let's go back to our Pro-Am division, and yes, Nick GENNUSA grabbing another start. He was fifth, by the way, in that first Pro Moto, and won, of course, the first moto here in Pro-Am. Oh, just able to triple out. And I think you can see, not quite as aggressive entering that corner as he could be as he tries to save his energy for another Pro Moto. Ryan KORODY second. Tyler Waters third early in this one. And GENNUSA making it look easy out there. All these laps that he's logging, though, that's great experience for the future. Listen, running the low RPM. He's getting it around, doing what he needs to do. And KORODY, actually with problems late in this one, will open the door up for Waters to get to second. You see here, heartbreak for him. He had second, apparently locked up until then. So Waters will take the spot. GENNUSA wins Pro-Am. And your showdown final moto of youth. There's 24. Myers nails the start again. Zimmerman second again. And they're going to battle it out again, just like they did in the first moto. Different lines in some of these sections. You can see Zimmerman working insides and outsides, keeping Myers in check, trying to get by. And that really tightens up. This ended up being one of the best battles all weekend on either four wheels or two. Oh, little mistake in that corner. It's getting so rough for Myers. Still maintaining a little bit of an edge on Zimmerman. And Zimmerman comes back and finally gets a drive. And for the first time all weekend, he's able to make that pass here in the Youth All-Star. And then, woo, Myers bucking Bronco ride almost goes down. And that hands Zimmerman the edge he was looking for. Back by JB Racing and PR2. White flag is out. Pennsylvania native looking to win this one. By the way, he attends the Jeremiah Jones Riding School. Jeremiah Jones, one of the fastest of all time. Had a unfortunate injury which ended his career, but good to see Jeremiah still involved with the future of the sport and teaching riders like Peyton Zimmerman how to go fast and win races. In this case, the Youth All-Star. Myers a great day as well. Finishes second.
Moto 1, Northern Eagle, we went ahead and took the win. You know, I got it kind of given to me. Joel was out there and he had a little lead, and I got into second. I was like trying to track him down, but wasn't getting there quick enough. And the next thing I know is he's sitting on the side of the track, so I kind of got it handed to me. But I want to get out here and drop the second moto and hopefully get towards the front and battle with Joel if he gets back up there. If not, I'd like to take another win.
Yeah, I'm sure he would be happy to take another victory. But HETRICK's machine, I see it in the back, the Corrosion Honda. He'd like to at least avenge the loss. He's not going to get the overall. Would like to win the moto. We're on board with Josh Upperman with our helmet cam. Let's go racing. Natali gets a drive and leads into turn one. A little bit of a tangle, though. They're all hooked up, and somehow HETRICK is going to emerge with the whole shot again. I don't even know how that happened. That you cannot script it like that. So HETRICK looks back. I think even he was surprised the way this happened in the first turn. And Natali, I thought, had a whole shot for sure. Now he's second with GENNUSA right behind him. So good job saving your energy, Nick. You're going to need it now. Rastrelli to the inside of Hickerson, almost goes down. And here comes Thomas Brown. Oh, nice job by Brown to go outside to inside. Almost makes the pass. Second moto in a row. HETRICK has just rolled away from the field. And what a field it is. Look at this battle. Yeah, GENNUSA, Hickerson, Rastrelli, Brown. Same corner at the same time. Inside line. Oh, and Hickerson knocks Rastrelli off the track. Is this the opening? Thomas Brown needs to get back around him. They both pass Hickerson. How did that happen? I can't even explain now twice what has happened in this moto. And Brown's not done. He's going after Rastrelli. This would be for third with Natali ahead of them. There's Natali. And Natali, I think, would have the overall if it ended like this. Actually, it's GENNUSA in third, Natali second, and Rastrelli trying to change that order as he goes after GENNUSA. Oh, Brown sneaks past. He's on the inside of Rastrelli. Rastrelli's going to have to back it in. Nice sneak attack by Brown. That section is crazy. Bunch of passes there. Another look over the shoulder. HETRICK trying to measure his lead. And I don't care if you have 20/20 eyesight, binoculars, or anything else. He's not going to see who's behind him. Got a big gap. Now, GENNUSA under fire from Brown and Rastrelli. This is for third, and I think it would be enough for the overall if Brown can get him. And like shot out of a cannon, he makes the pass. A lot of work being logged by Brown here. You tell he wants the money to win this overall. All over Natali for second. HETRICK, meanwhile, he's gone. This is what could have been in Moto 1, but he had problems with the machine. Oh, Rastrelli down to the inside. Trying the sneak attack on Brown. So Brown says, I've got to get Natali and get away from this kid, and he does it. Can he hold it all the way through the corner, though? No. Natali's so crafty out there, so hard to get by. And finally, Brown makes the pass. Natali's going to try to outbrake him down to the inside. He's got some bumps to deal with. And the drive out of the corner is going to save Brown. No, it's not. Natali repasses, and now Brown makes a mistake. No, wait, he's got problems. Look at the rear end. Completely bottomed out, rear suspension or chassis issues. Oh, you can see the linkage just hanging down. And Thomas Brown, well, just like what happened to HETRICK in Moto 1, mechanical problems going to ruin his chance of winning this one. HETRICK's not going to get the overall. It's going to come down to Rastrelli versus Natali. If Natali hangs in second, he gets the overall. He'd bookend the year winning in Daytona and winning here in Michigan. That marked out a pretty good season for him. And he's got a little distance between himself and Rastrelli right now. Well, HETRICK going to have to wonder what if, but I will say he and Brown, terrible luck here. Maybe that means they'll just turn around once they get to the casino a little bit later. HETRICK now has time to start celebrating with the heel clickers. He's gone. Oh, and Rastrelli has caught Natali. So it's not over. I thought Natali had him held back there, but a last-ditch effort by Rastrelli to get him. Checkered flag is out. Rastrelli, oh, they collide. And you see Natali still trying to kickstart the Honda, and the electric start Can-Am. Rastrelli's got it refired. You see on the helmet cam, Upperman and GENNUSA going by, and unbelievable, Jeff Rastrelli's going to win the overall. And Natali has to be gutted as the big beard takes the big hardware. Jeff Rastrelli would not give up, and that made all the difference.
Jeffrey Rastrelli here at the end of the Soaring Eagle event. Awesome event. Track got crazy rough. It was honestly one of the best tracks he rode all year. I think it was really raceable. There was lines everywhere, but this was my first pro overall. You know, even though it's not the AMA race, I think the only person we were missing was Chad Wienen. So I'm pretty happy with taking this race home with me with the overall win, and I just can't thank all my sponsors and everybody enough, and the whole Racer TV crew. Thanks everybody.
Oh, this could be huge. As they say in racing, the first win is hard. The rest start coming easy, and this confidence could power him into 2016. Congrats to Jeff Rastrelli for taking the win. Joel HETRICK and John Natali also on the podium. For everyone at Racer TV, I'm Jason Wygant. Thanks for watching.